Yo, what's up, guys? And today, welcome back to how to make a Gorilla Tech fangame series. This is part 2 on how to make a Gorilla Tech fangame. So for this part, we're gonna be making a player model for your Gorilla Tech fangame. First, open Blender. Get this on Steam or the Blender website. It's official. So yeah. Now, when you open your new project, you're gonna click A and then right click and then delete. There you go. You have an empty project now. You're gonna do Shift A and then Mesh Cube. And then the cube should look like this now. You're going to give it a modifier and call it, and make it subdivision surface. Bring the levels viewport up however you want. Doesn't matter how much you put it up to. I just recommend putting it at 2 at least. Okay? But now you're going to select this part right here, and then you're gonna do E, bring this up a bit, and then you're just gonna size this down, and then do this, and then this should look like the neck part is there. So yeah, if you want to, you can do separate body parts. So like we're gonna do ours like all connected together. Okay. Now you have this type of chest thingy. Now, you're gonna do Shift A, Mesh Cube again. Give this the subdivision surface thing. Okay. Add modifier, generate subdivision surface. For this one, now you could keep it as 1 or 2. 2 is best. So we're always gonna do it as 2. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, now you have the head. No, but like, here's one more thing. Go to edit mode, and then if you want to, you can do it from. You can don't size it down. You could do it like this. You can do it like this, or you can do it from the bottom. I'm gonna do mine from the bottom because I do recommend that one. It makes it a bit more realistic. Okay. But now you're gonna do Shift A again, and then make a cube. Put this as subdivision surface. Okay. Make this 2 again, I believe. Yeah, it is 2. Now, you can see that your arm is like this. You're gonna size it down to a perfect size like this one. This is the perfect size. But now you're just gonna put it in here, like right here. And now we're gonna go back to edit mode. Now do this face and then click E. We're gonna stop it right here. And then you're gonna click this thing and then click this little circle thing. Make this as small as you want. But I recommend doing it right here. Now you have that. Now you're gonna click E again. And then your hand should look like this now. You're gonna use the same thing. Like that. Okay. Now you're done with the the first arm, but it may look too big, so just size it down a bit. And there you go. But you're just gonna apply all the subdivision surfaces real quick, so then when we group it together, it doesn't like get all back to cubic and stuff. Let's see. Now you're gonna hide all of these, and then go Shift A, Mesh Cube, and then give this a subdivision surface, just like always. And now you're going to go into edit mode, select this face, okay? Now, you're gonna extrude it, hold down control, and you're gonna make this go like right here. And then select these two, and then you're gonna click E again. And then right here, now you're gonna bring it, then you're gonna click this one, this is the other finger, or click E, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna bring it up by 4, just remember that, okay? I'm gonna do it for the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's what the fingers should look like. Now, right here, do 1, 2, 2. Bring it up right here, and then rotate, and then click E again, 1, and then bring this up by 1. Now your thumb should look like this, but now you're gonna click E on both of these fingers, and then you have this like flat thing. But now you're going to go back to object mode, and then you're gonna duplicate it by just clicking Shift D. Shift D like that. And then now you're just gonna rotate it. No, not like that way. Like, rotate it like this. There we go. Now the arm should look like that. But now go back to select both hands with like shift click both hands. Go to edit mode, and then go to like these vertice thing, and then shift click both of these ones. Or is it? You're gonna do this. Boom, boom. There you go. Now you're gonna move them back, because a real hand has that palm thing, you know, that palm thing. Okay. And now you should have hands like this. Go back into object mode, and then you're gonna show everything. But now you're gonna oh shoot. Hold up, I did that by accident. You're gonna flip them like that. There we go. Like this. And okay. Now just like that. Now you're gonna go to top view. Select the arm that you just made and go to top view. Shift D. And then move it right here. And then you're gonna rotate this the other way. And then now you're going to do that. And then boom. Just like that. Go into Y view now. And then put the hands together. And you're gonna do it like you're gonna rotate it to be like this, cause you don't want the rigging to be messed up when you do it. So yeah, you're gonna do that with this one too. And then you're gonna rotate it to right here, to like this. And then you're gonna bring it right here, just like the other arm. Now this is what it should look like. But now we're gonna go to the texturing part. You're gonna go to material mode, and then your player model should be all white. Okay. You can make this 2 if you want a bit of more like smoothness to it. but I'm gonna do one. You can do two. So, yeah. Now, you're gonna select the face. I meant the head. Now go to faces mode. You're gonna select, hold up. One more thing. Click A, and then you're going to join it all together. Oh shoot, I forgot to apply that. If something goes blocky, then you forgot to apply it. There we go. Now everything's not blocky. Go to your head. Hold up, let me check how long I've been recording. 10 minutes. That's fine. Now, do this. Select it. These, boom, 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 boom. Not like that. Plus, it's new. Give it a new material. Just like that. Okay, make this material. You're gonna assign this one. Image texture. Open. And then you're gonna do, face texture. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna use, fur. I'm gonna use fur. But now you're gonna do closest, so it's comfortable for your eyes. Because closest makes this comfortable for your eyes. And if you don't know why, it's so like your eyes don't hurt that much. But now you're gonna do this. You're gonna do the fur thing. Do closest. And then it should be pixelated. But now you're select this part. But don't mind why I made my player model big back. Oh, so yeah. So if he looks like a big back. Now we're gonna make a new material for this one. Assign it. And then your chest should be white. Now do image texture, and then put in the chest image, and then you're gonna do closest, just like that. Now we're gonna go to UV. So first, select all of it. Ugh. With A, you're gonna do UV editing, and then you're gonna hold up. Now you're gonna bring us here, and then go to render mode. You're going to click A on this too, and then click unwrap. Go to UV, unwrap, smart UV project, island margin. I believe you can have this to be like bring it by one, and this is everything right here. That's your whole UV thing. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna size this up so you don't get the weird stretchy thing, and it should look not stretched anymore. So yeah. See, it's like every part of the body. Go back to layout, and this is what it should look like. But now we're gonna do with the armature now. Now go, shift A, armature, and then do this, and then go to what's it again? Edit mode. But first go here, viewport display, and then do in front. Now go to edit mode again, and now this is gonna be the bone, but you're gonna extrude. Hold down control if you want it to be like perfect. This is gonna be your torso. This is gonna be the neck. And then this is gonna be the head. So keep that in mind. This will be your head. Now, we're gonna make the shoulder. This is the left shoulder. Now, extrude it. This will be the left arm. Yeah, this will be the right arm, and this is gonna be the right forearm. Go to top view, and then on the hand, this is gonna be our hand. Okay. Now, this, uh, this is gonna be the, pink, no, this is gonna be the index. So it's gonna be our index, okay? This is gonna be our pinky. Oh. And then like that, and now we're gonna rig the thumb. Oh shoot, no, I don't wanna open PowerPoint. Now, do that, do that, and then there we go, like that. And now, you guys can, okay, now we're gonna select all the bones here, and then do, no, select these bones right here. Okay, shift, and then do fill in between joints. Oh shoot, too many points selected. This has too many points select. What I recommend doing is selecting all these parts and then do fill in between joints. It will say too many points selected. See, too many points selected, so let's just do this much. Too many points selected. Oh no, don't use that, don't use it. Don't use fill in between joints, that's messed up. Now I'm just gonna rig the right hand now. So extrude this out. And then this is your shoulder. Do that. I'll do that. Not gonna lie, I don't feel like editing right now, so yeah, you guys can skip if this part is too boring for you. So yeah. Okay. Boom. 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 And there we go, I'm done. This is what your whole like rig can look like. Okay, now you're going to select the bone and then select your player model next, and then parent it with automatic weights. Now, if you move the bone up, and down, your player model will follow it. Go to pose mode, and then you can see that it's like this. It's weird, but oh yeah, this one. Hold up. Go in the edit mode. If you see this weird bone, delete that bone, and then should be less curse, I believe. No, it's still cursed. See, arms. Hey yo, what the frick? I can move this left and right. Okay, but we're not gonna mind that. But now, go to the end, go to your hand right here, and then do Shift I, do without targets. Your it should look like this. But now you're gonna make the chain length to about 3, however you want it. And then you can see that your arms are like IK rigs. Now you have an IK rig. Now you're gonna just put the other hand. Okay, the other hand. Shift I. Fault targets. 1, 2, 3. I recommend just doing 3 because it's a bit better and yeah. Now you have your full entire rig here. Now you're gonna do file export as FBX and then call us whatever you want. Make sure you put it in downloads and then yeah. And then now you're gonna just import that into your game. And that's how you make a